Good evening. I'm Alicia Malone, and welcome to TCM, where we are celebrating our star of the month, Rock Hudson. He was born on November 17th, 1925, making this year his 100th birthday. And over his career, Hudson became a matinee idol, starring in various genres, including romantic comedies, dramas, and tonight's focus, westerns. We're going to watch a lineup of westerns featuring Rock Hudson, and first up is an early film in his career. From 1950, it's Winchester 73, directed by Anthony Mann. James Stewart is the star, playing a man out for revenge for his father's murder and his stolen gun. Shelley Winters and Dan Duryea also star, and way down in the credits list, in a small role as a Native American named Young Bull, is Rock Hudson. Born in Illinois as Roy Shearer Jr., the future movie star had a rough start. His father abandoned the family during the Great Depression, and though his mother remarried, they remained poor. But young Roy was a movie buff, and a job as an usher at a local movie theatre gave him the dream of becoming an actor. After serving in the Navy during World War II, he moved to Los Angeles and sent photos to talent scouts, including Henry Wilson, who worked for Selznick Studios. And Wilson saw potential in his ruggedly handsome looks, taking him under his wing and changing his name to Rock Hudson. Wilson was the scout who also discovered and renamed Tab Hunter and Troy Donahue. Fighter Squadron, directed by Raoul Walsh, was Rock Hudson's debut, and though he was only given a small part, Walsh had put Hudson under contract, giving him intensive lessons in acting, singing, and horseback riding. Horse riding would come in handy for our film, Hudson's fifth as an actor, his third credited role, made when he was under contract with Universal Pictures. From 1950, this is Winchester 73. Winchester 73 was a vehicle for star James Stewart, who concentrated on bringing authenticity and maturity to his roles, especially in his films with director Anthony Mann. Stewart was praised for his performance here and the way he showed a new, tougher side. This was planned by Stewart, who later said, "The very idea of changing my whole thing from the sort of shy, bumbling fellow to the Western was just my work. It's all hard work and dedication to be able to make a go of it." Also making a go of it was our star of the month, Rock Hudson. This was very early in his career, and as you just saw, his role as the Native American young bull didn't require much of him. It was one of his many roles for Universal, who bought his contract from director Raoul Walsh. Hudson was given a salary of $125 a week and put in modest parts and a few leads in around 24 movies, including reuniting with James Stewart and director Anthony Mann in Bend of the River. It would be a few more years before Rock Hudson's career would take off with Magnificent Obsession from 1954, but next in our look at Hudson's westerns, we'll see one of his best, starring in an epic directed by George Stevens opposite Elizabeth Taylor.
Next on TCM, Giant, then One Desire, and later, Gun Fury. Rock Hudson is stone cold on TCM tonight.